you winners, and this is just a channel update. Not technically a Winning Wednesday. There's not going to be a Winning Wednesday today. It's just this and the question and answer, which might be up pretty late. This will be up first. I just wanted to fill you guys in on what's going on with just the channel. Nothing else. That's it. I'm going to be changing a few things around. I just don't want you guys seeing and being like, oh my god, what's going on, without like me telling you. You kind of already saw it with I'm Scared. I'm going to be updating titles now. I have had the same titles for 3 years, where I have the same system of just my name, the name of the game, and the part. And the reason I did that in the beginning was because KatFTWynn was not my YouTube name. It was KatFTWynn47, which is still my, if you type in like the youtube.com/user/ it'd be KatFTWynn47, not KatFTWynn, because that was my YouTube before I decided to make a YouTube like channel. So where I actually did something with it. So that way people would know that it was me, because old school YouTube didn't let you change your name. I would do KatFTWynn in the beginning of the video. So that's what people would call me, instead of, because it would say KatFTWynn47 uploaded, not KatFTWynn. So that's why I did that. And then shortly after, YouTube let me change it, but I just decided to keep it because keep that system going, because it just seemed consistent, and I wanted to be consistent. Then I only had to do the name of the game and then a part, because I want it to be simple, and I didn't want it to get hogged with all this basically clickbait of, oh my god, this happened, and scariest game ever, and stuff. I didn't really want to do that. I like how clean what I do is, but things I'm coming to see are a few things. One is, comparatively to everybody else that I am friends with on YouTube, I am a very slow growing channel, and I've never really cared about like getting a whole bunch of subscribers or getting paid or anything. I do this for fun. I do this because I love it. Even with my small subscriber count, and I've been doing this for 3 years and a video a day as much as I can, I would say that's pretty damn good. You can tell that I'm not in it for all that jazz and getting all famous and shit. But I do want to grow. I do want to see growth. I want to see what I can do with this. I want to see how far I can go with YouTube. And I've felt pretty stagnant. Not just in subscriber count and views, but also just with the way my channel is. It hasn't changed in a long time, and I don't like feeling stagnant. I hate change in a way, but I also love change because I need to not feel the same all the time. And 3 years is a long time to feel the same. So I am changing my titles. Now I'm kind of doing clickbait, but I'm mostly, the second thing was not just for growth, but also, or like not for clickbait, but also because Craven helped me out with tags and titles. I asked him, how the hell do I do this? Because they do well, and I wanted to know how, like, other than the games they play. I know I play like part 50 Mass Effect or whatever. Like, I know that I play really long playthroughs, and he was kind of telling me that I should do a short indie game on the days I do Mass Effect as much as I can, because that'll help. And I know it'll help when I have time. I need to make sure I have time first, because I do have a full-time job other than this. Most of you guys know that. I work 8 to 4:30. I work 40 minutes away from home. I'm trying to make it, and Monday through Friday, I'm doing what I can. And I'm trying to fit as much into a video as possible. When it's a shorter playthrough like Resident Evil 0, I'm obviously only doing like 20 to 30 minutes. But for Mass Effect, I'm trying to reach the 40-minute mark. And it gets a little exhausting, but I record a lot. I try to. So I don't want it to be part 80, although I'm finding out it might just be that. So when I have time, I'll try to upload indie games on the side. But aside from that, with the titles, Craven was saying that there's an algorithm going on. They changed it on YouTube because it used to be your name and stuff that was really important, and now it's just the game. So when people search that, they find your video. So having Cat for the win in the beginning of it shouldn't be a thing anymore. Which I might go back and change a few videos to correct their titles and their tags, because my tags are all kinds of fucked up apparently. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to delete that. And I'm still doing the name of the game and the part. And then a tiny bit of clickbait. Yeah, pretty much what they do. I'm not going to be super cheesy about it if I can. Pretty much just what happens, like, for example, Resident Evil. Be like, I want to say fucking baboons, but I can't swear in the title now, so I'm going to have to, like, I'm going to have to think of appropriate things. But freaking baboons, or whatever, like, that's it. It's just going to be, like, one small little tidbit. It's pretty much what I put in the description of every video, if you guys have ever noticed that. I mean, I type a little longer of phrases, but I mostly say what happens in the episode in the description. But I know not many people read that, and the description means the least when it comes to searches. So the reason why in the title I want to put the name of the game first, then the part, and then what happens, specifically if I can be like, specifically a key I find, or a door I open, or in Mass Effect, like, who I romance, or what mission I'm on. Like, that's the most important thing, because when people type in Mass Effect, Eden Prime, they're gonna Google that. So if I have Eden Prime as my title, mine's gonna be, like, top 10 in the search. This has already proven to be actually very accurate. With my I'm Scared playthrough, I fixed the tags up, and I'm already, like, if I compare it to all my other videos, which are not in the top at all for numbers, certain tags of I'm Scared, like, on each video, like, 3 or 4 of them are on the first page. That's damn good. So, that's kind of cool, and it's kind of like, oh my god, I'm on the front page. Like, it's kind of cool to see. So I'm pretty much just using this as a way to grow and to make myself be more out there, and get out of my comfort zone. My comfort zone is what I've been doing for 3 years, and I don't want to be stuck. So I really hope you guys don't freak out from the titles. I know the titles are probably going to be the biggest change to see for you guys, for anyone that's been here a long time. It's going to be a huge change. Maybe it's just a huge change to me. But for me, it seems like a really big change. So don't freak out, please. Yeah. Other than titles, tags are changing, but you guys don't really see that. I mean, I got an app thing that, or a download thing for Chrome or whatever, that lets you see it, what tags you use and what other people use, which is very interesting. So don't judge me if you can see my tags. I'm just trying, pretty much I went with what Craven said I should do, and he's really good at tagging, so he's like up there with some of the big names when you search the name of a game, which is impressive. So I'm doing what he says I should probably do. But that's stuff you won't see. So pretty much the title is what you're going to see the most of. That's probably going to be the most like, oh no, she's being like everyone else. Please don't think of me that way. Like, that's what I'm most afraid of, is you guys being like, oh, now she's no different. So that's why I tried to be that way in the first place, because I wanted to be different. I'm not different. I'm not special. But, yeah, pretty much I'm changing all that. Then I'm improving some of the artwork on my channel. By the way, thumbnails will always stay the same, where they're my squid as the main character, or important character of the game. So don't worry about that. My squid is still my mascot. He's going to still be my mascot, damn it. I mean, Craven agreed with me that it should stay that way, but I'm like, even if he didn't, my fucking squid. He's been with me since the beginning, and I have a freaking tattoo of him. He's staying. But when it comes to the banner art, I actually commissioned someone to make me something, and I have only seen the sketch, and I know that they are very close to being done, and I'm so eager. I really want to see it. I really want to upload it because it looks freaking cool based on the sketch. So I'm really excited. I could have drawn it myself, but I'm just going to take a really long time to do that. Especially when I'm also going to be messing around with some other area of my channel. So the banner is going to be done by Radio Starkiller or something like that on DeviantArt. But once the banner's made, I will put in the description credit where it is needed. Then my intro changed, as you guys know, to be the little squid that pops up. And it was made by my friend, Snuffles, who plays How to Fool Boyfriend with me. And she did that for me, which was sweet. I mean, I gave her the logo that I made in Illustrator, and she did the After Effects to it with the sound I gave her and everything. So that was pretty cool. And then she also did a tiny bit of the outro that I have not done yet, which my payment to her is the movies this weekend. So that's what she wanted. But so she did both of those things, and you'll see the second one hopefully soon. But yeah, so the intro changed, so that way it's quicker, and now I have a logo. That way it simplifies, like, oh my god, that's her. I've always wanted a logo, so it's kind of cool. And then the outro is the other thing I plan on changing. Problem with the outro is I really want to do an animation, like how I've done, with the little caramel dancing. But I have found myself to have no time. And I also don't want to do just my squid. I was going to do my squid and me or something. But now I'm debating, should I just draw a picture, a stagnant picture? Either way, I'm going to have a video at the end of my outro, which a lot of people do. I feel like it helps, especially for me, with you guys, because I have long playthroughs, and you guys are gonna want to see the next part, like a glimpse of it. And since I do long playthroughs, that works best for me. When it comes to like a short video, like an indie game, I'd probably do a previous indie game. But for Mass Effect or Resident Evil or whatever the heck comes out next, you're going to want to see a tiny glimpse of the future. So that's what I plan on doing. So that'll be like in the corner, and then my picture, whatever I make it, and then at the top, probably social media shit. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys really like the animation? Do you think I should, even if it takes really long to do, like, you guys would have to wait a long time to see it updated? Would you rather see an animation, even if it's a small one, or would you rather just, stagnant image and then the video on the left or whatnot? Let me know what your preference is, if you guys are still watching at this point. But yeah, that's what the plan is for the outro. Other than that, I'll bring this up in, like, next week when I've figured it out, but I'm still messing around with Spreadshirt, pretty much, so I can get my own clothing, because I love my icon. So if I love it, and you guys want it too, you guys can get it if you want, but I'm still going to add a few more products, I think, and if you guys request one, I'll just upload it with it on it, but yeah. I think that's about it for the update. So I'm changing the titles, my banner, I changed my intro already, and I'm changing my outro. And the montage is still coming. I just wanted to do the outro before the montage. And now it's taking forever. So it also depends on when you get your montage. So just let me know what you guys prefer with that. I really hope this is all okay for you guys. Yeah, so thank you guys for sticking through till now anyway, but I will see you guys in the comment or the question and answer video. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next playthrough, Winning Wednesday, or whatever it is you guys watch. So keep winning, guys. Bye.